New me? I don't think so. Let's leave all those low buys and no buys in the past. Now I'm just totally messing with you guys, but seriously, I am feeling so overwhelmed by all the content. Listen, okay, please don't come for me. I mean, you can come for me like lightly in the comments, but the amount of people like talking about overconsumption and slowing down their purchases in the new year is getting a little bit wild. I'm just over here like, are brands doing the most, or are we just kind of taking on too much for ourselves? Like, I watched Laura Lee talk about just like changes she was making, and she said she was closing her brand, Laura Lee Los Angeles, which is their makeup brand, which totally makes sense because they haven't had a launch like basically all of 2024. So she said that it's just too competitive, which totally makes sense. And I feel like when you're an influencer and you have a brand, it's totally different from being an indie brand owner in the indie space. Even though that's an indie brand, I think the expectations are different when you're an influencer-owned brand that is like hanging out with people like Patrick Starr. You're kind of like supposed to go into Sephora, I guess. I don't really know, but I was watching that, and then she was talking about her like unboxings and how she gets comments from people saying like it's too much. And she was saying like most of the stuff she does give back and does giveaways and stuff like that. But it's always easy when you're winning those giveaways to justify that stuff. But people do get jealous. Like, I get it. I don't think I've ever won an internet giveaway. And so I'm sure people are like, well, I don't win it. And then even if you do giveaways, I don't feel like a lot of people see the other side of it, right? Because not a lot of people win giveaways and then just like post about it. I'm kind of feeling like sometimes I feel like internet giveaways are kind of a scam, because how come I never see like the person that wins like Jaclyn Hill's holiday giveaways or like Michaela's giveaways? Like, how come I never see the repost? It might also be because I like hide and I don't really like pay attention to a lot of makeup content on like any platform. But anyways, I'm here. We're gonna start 2025. It's 2025. In case you didn't know, we're gonna start 2025 off with a haul, because I'm gonna do my December haul and clean up my space and get excited. So yeah, I've got a lot of fun stuff to play with. That was an intro about nothing to do with my haul, but I've just been feeling like not everybody, but people are just like, oh my gosh, like it's just too much and I can't keep up. And I've done it too. Like, I'm part of the problem. I've also done the most, but it's not really anybody's fault except my own for buying stuff. Oh my gosh, I literally have a pile like over there of palettes that I've purchased that I haven't played with yet. So we'll get to it. It's gonna happen eventually. But in case you guys are curious about what's on my face today, I just finished filming my review with this palette. It is the Galactic Visitor palette from Singe Beauty. I talked about this and it's here. It definitely took the scenic route to get to me. I was like salivating from the moment I knew that this palette was going to be announced. And I was hoping that the USPS gods would take kindly to me, but no, they decided to take the scenic route. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. It's here now. It's in stock on the Singe Beauty website. It's gorgeous. I did multiple eye looks with this palette, but the second look in my video you're going to see is this one, and the video should be up already, so please go check it out. Support my friend, and of course watch my video. So that is something that's on my face that's new to me. And in case you're wondering what that gorgeous lip shade is on me, I'm wearing one of the new Unearthly lip oils. They also sent these in PR. This is the shade Inferno. It's a really pretty red, but it's an oil, so it's not like a super pigmented shade, but it definitely has some pigmentation to it, and it has this amazing like chunky doe foot, and this packaging is so cute. So that is the shade Inferno. And then there's 2 other shades as well. This came with their Just a Taste collection, I believe. And where's the other shade? Oh, here it is. Sorry. So we have the shade, oh my gosh, I'm so blind, you guys. I don't know, but this looks like it's a black, brown, almost like a berry. I wanted to do a lip swatch video with these, but I feel like the time has come and gone. And then this shade is Fog, which is a gray lip oil. How fun is that? So these are nice and chunky lip oil packagings, and this is kind of like a silvery gray. I wonder how that'll look with my undertone, but they smell divine, like a berry passion fruit flavor. And my lips are so chapped that I decided to wear a lip oil in my Singe video because I even exfoliated them and they're still feeling pretty dry. So that is the fun lip color on my lips today. And with those lip oils, I also received the highlighter that was part of the Just a Taste collection. I've already shown this highlighter on my Instagram in an Instagram reel. It's so beautiful. It's like a champagne, but it has red pearls in it. So if you like mix it just right, you can sometimes catch like the red pearls. So pretty, you guys. I'm kind of, I don't like to say obsessed, but I'm kind of obsessed. And I don't say obsessed really ever on my channel because I know it can be kind of triggering for people, but it's actually so pretty and it has a red hue to it. I think you can see it. So I just put it on top of the highlighter I had on and it's stunning. Definitely one of the more interesting highlighters that came from 2024. And then she also sent me her Menacing Metals. I think there's 1 or 2 other shades, but she sent me 4 of them to try. I think I got 4. I don't think I took anything else out of this package. So I wanted to, again, do a lip swatch video with these. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm a little bit behind on making reels and stuff. But this is the shade Fury. And honestly, I'm not a metallic lipstick gal. But I tried one of these shades on in a video and it was so beautiful. And I'm telling you, this packaging is luxe. Like, it's luxe. So this is a shade I really want to try. It's called Ember. So pretty. It's like an orange metallic lipstick. And then we have Bloodstone, which is a gorgeous red. I think this would have been like the perfect holiday red. But let me tell you, the holidays were wild. So I wasn't wearing a lot of lip products. And then this is the shade I have tried. This is Sire. I hope I said that right. It's a beautiful metallic purple. I was wearing this in a look I did with, I think, the Lethal Cosmetics Spellcraft palette. One of those. I did a 4 looks, 4 palettes video and I did wear this shade in one of those looks. So these are their Menacing metallic lipsticks and they're so stunning. I am an Unearthly affiliate, so if you want to use my code KHMAKEUP, you can use it on the Unearthly website and save some money. Okay, let's talk really quick about what I got for the holidays. I didn't get a ton of stuff really because I have a very small family. So basically the only gifts I got were like from my parents and my husband. And my husband, he definitely went with my list. It's kind of a funny story, but basically I have a list and I put stuff on it every year just to help him out so he doesn't have to like guess what to get me. So I've been wanting this, but it's one of those things like I don't want to spend my own money on it because it's a product and a brand I've never tried. But I was so curious about the Sniff. I think it's just Sniff Co. I think is the brand. They did a collection where they did a fragrance that smelled like pizza and a fragrance that smelled like soda, and Coca-Cola is my favorite thing to drink in the world, not diet, just regular Coke. I don't really consume alcohol, and so Coke is always like my go-to beverage. And so I was so curious about this collection, and he grabbed the 2 fragrances for me for Christmas, and I've just been trying it out. I have heard Sniff sends you like a sample so you can like wear it and decide if you like it. So far I've just been like testing them out. One time I wore the pizza scent and I kind of got a bit of a headache and it kind of like ruined it for me. So I definitely need to keep testing them to decide if I want to keep them or not. I love that, especially if you are a fragrance brand and you can't really smell stuff in store. So I know Ulta carries their stuff, but I don't think this collection came to Ulta. So this is the Slice Society fragrance, and that's what the bottle looks like. So it's cute. It kind of looks like a whiskey glass to me, like kind of has like a vintage vibe. So I'm still deciding if I should keep it or not. I think it was a really fun gift because I did kind of help pick it out, but it was something I wanted, and I don't get a ton of gifts, so it's fun to get something you want. And then this is the Soda Snob fragrance. So I haven't opened these ones yet because I'm still deciding, but that's what I got for Christmas. And then I got, is it the Hailey Bieber necklace? I don't know if she's the one that made it famous, but it's the initial necklace, and it was another thing I kind of just wanted but didn't buy for myself. They were selling it at Anthropology. I'll just put up a picture of it. It's currently in my bathroom. But I will put up a picture of it and I'll link it down below in case you guys want to pick it up so we can match. So December is also my birthday month, and I did get some really beautiful flowers from Sigma. So I just want to give them a shout out because they were so beautiful, and I usually don't get flowers because I have to keep my kids away from them. But I was so excited to receive flowers because it's just like a sometimes special thing. So really appreciative of them for sending me some beautiful flowers. And I also got a gift from Salt New York, which is not really a new to me brand, but I feel like I kind of rediscovered them in 2024. Got to meet the owner as well. She's so lovely. And they sent me a birthday gift. It was so sweet. So I got a beautiful candle, which smells amazing. I already put it on my like ledge because I can't wait to use it. And they sent me some super sour Scandinavian swimmers. So I'm really excited to try that because I love sour candy. I don't know if they knew that about me, but listen, I will take it. And then they sent me, which I was like dying to try this. This is their new limited edition Mood Lighting Blush Lip Balm Highlighter. So I really, really want to try these. I want to film like a reel or a YouTube video or something with them. But of course I had to wear my Singe blushes today because I was wearing the Singe palette. But these are basically highlightery blushes. So you know I'm already game to try them. So this is the light shade, medium, and then the deep. And these colors are speaking my language, so I can't wait to dive into those. That's a new product from them, and I do have an affiliate code with Salt New York. It's KHMAKEUP, and you can use that to save on the Salt New York website. And then they have these really cool compacts. If you just want to buy one, you will get, I think, a compact. I'm not sure. Somebody needs to fact check that for me. But they also came out with this new packaging, which I just wanted to show you guys. And then they sent me even more goodies. I think I had requested these. So I have the Radiant Cream Tint Bronze, and I have their Best Case Concealer in number 7, and their Radiant Cream Tint Pro in Warm Tan. So I'm gonna take these out and play with them at some point, but I just wanted to mention that I did receive these in PR as well. And then Sephora, of course, came back and gave me one last chance to shop 20% off. And this was like one of my regrets that I didn't pick up during the Sephora sale. And I didn't want to pay full price for it. So this did come back in stock for the last 20%. And these are the Westman Atelier Baby Cheeks Blush Sticks. And this was kind of pricey. I think it was like 50 or 60 bucks. And the reason I didn't want to get this is because they were all like pink blushes, which aren't really like my favorite, but I didn't want to pay full price either for a Westman Atelier blush and just try one. So I did get the minis. This is definitely like a shade that I don't wear, but you know, they don't look bad on me. It's just a preference thing. I just prefer my more like nudie blushes. I will say that Petal and Mimi are definitely shades that I would wear. So Papette is really the only one that's kind of like not really my speed, but I could honestly see myself trying all 3 of these. So I'm very excited because I've heard such good things about their products. They're just so pricey that I didn't want my like first dive into Westman Atelier to be like a really, really expensive highlighter or bronzer. So I decided to start with the blushes because you guys know I'm a addict. I'm a blush addict. Okay, so the other things I picked up with my Sephora coupon, I've been so excited to try this. This is the Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment from Ole Henriksen, and I got it in the Creme Brulee Glimmer. I've been really into shimmery like lip balms and lip treatments and glosses, so I got this one and I've just been waiting to film this video so I can try this out. I do have the non-glimmer version, and I think I said in my last haul that I thought it was fine. It wasn't like blowing my mind, but I do reach for it a lot. I keep it in my master bathroom, and my lip balms up there get used a lot because I'm always throwing them on before I leave the house and stuff. So even though I don't think it's like my absolute favorite lip balm, the original is nice, and so now I'm excited to have the shimmer version as well. I also picked this up. I'm so excited to try this. So this was an extra 20% off during the sale, and then Sephora had another savings event where everything that was on sale was an extra 20% off as well. So I think I got this in the end for almost half off. Not really, but very close. So this is the Makeup Forever HD Skin Blush and Glow palette, and even though I really wanted to try a palette with the face products as well, I couldn't convince myself to spend the money, so I did buy the blush and highlighter palette. And I mean, look at this. This is like all my tones, so I'm very excited to try this out, and I'll keep you guys posted. I think this is the one they launched in 2024, so I don't know if they were just trying to like clear out their stock by offering this one at a discount, but I snagged it because you guys know I had to know if it was worth the hype. I've also been loving these Glow Revive lip oils from e.l.f. I have another shade. I don't know where it is. It's probably, oh, actually it's right here. Oh my gosh. This is the shade Candy Coated. Kind of a different shade for me. It's almost like a pinky iridescent shade, but I thought it would be fun for the holidays, and I wore this a ton. It has a awesome like giant doe foot as well, and I think these are quite affordable. I think they're like under $10. And then I was really curious about this shade Choco Luxe. Sorry, not Coco Luxe, Choco Luxe. So I haven't opened it yet. Again, I was like waiting for this video, and then my friend on Instagram, they showed a really pretty nude shade, so that I think I finally just bought on the Target website. But look at this like deep chocolatey shade, so definitely gonna need to take this and test it out because I haven't used this shade yet, but I was using this one a ton. So I don't know what people's thoughts are on these lip oils, but I think they're really nice. I don't know. I don't know that they're like super hydrating and they're gonna like repair your chippity chap lips, but for something quick and affordable with how trendy lip oils have been, these have been really fun for the holidays. I did grab the Summer Fridays Hot Cocoa Lip Balm because I love this. I have one that lives in my master bathroom, but I wanted one for my purse specifically, so I have one now and I need to take it upstairs because I love, love, love this lip balm. I don't know what it is about the hot chocolate one, but it's my favorite. And the other day, I can't remember, I think I was at the mall or something, and you guys, I shit you not, I saw a teenager. It was probably a teenager because they just look so young, but they had this and they must have like punched a hole in it, and they had 3 different Summer Fridays lip balms on their keychain. I was in shock because I've seen so many of those like kids at Sephora videos, and then to just see, because you know you hear about how much they love the Summer Fridays lip balms, to see 3 of them just like dangling from a keychain. I saw ColourPop had like a free gift where it was like a little lip balm holder, and I was like, who the heck is using that? But seeing that, I was like, well, obviously somebody wants it because people are like piercing holes in their lip balm so they can carry them around on their keychain. But I still remember this so vividly. They had the matcha one, a pink one, which I think is like the birthday cake, and then like a berry one. And what are these, like 20 bucks? They had like $60 worth of lip balm hanging on their keychain, which is pretty wild. But I was doing some scientific research there, but I had to get this one because I love this color. I love the flavor. I really, really enjoy this lip balm. So been really into lip balms as well. Okay, and then I grabbed this one. I think I was just curious because Haus Labs came out with like 2 new shades of their lip crayons. And I was curious to see if this is like a terracotta shade because it's called Mocha Matte. Apparently I like dove deep into the whole mocha mousse situation. It looks like it's more of a red shade, like a muted berry, but I don't really see the brown in that. I was really hoping it was like a brown nude, but it's cute. I'll definitely give it a chance. So yeah, I did buy a random lip crayon because I love the maple shade that I have so much. So I wanted to try a new shade. So this is Mocha Matte, and it was one of the 2 new shades they had launched. Okay, before we talk more about things I bought, I have to show you guys this super cute bag that Unearthly sent me, and it came right before my birthday. So I did actually take this out on my birthday, and I totally meant to get like a little video or a little OOT post, but it didn't happen because it was a kind of just time to ourselves kind of vibe. So I didn't end up getting a picture, but this is so cute. It's actually quite roomy. I don't think I could take this out with me like when I'm out with my kids because I literally need like a bottomless pit, but this is so beautiful for just like wearing at a occasion when you're out and about. And it also has a crossbody strap. I haven't put it on yet, and I love that there's 2 colorways, so you can get it in a black or you can get it in the red. And Amanda sent these in PR, and I don't know if she purposely sent me the red or if it is just how it got divided out, but I'm so excited that she sent me the red because this isn't a shade I would have bought myself, but it's like so cute. I love gold accents, so I love the studs. And another cool thing about this bag is this ring does pop out, so you can adjust or add whatever straps you want. So if you don't want the leather one, you can take it out. You can only do the chain, and you can also do the crossbody. Now, I'm not super tall, but I've heard from really tall people too that the drop is enough if you're taller, so that you can wear this bag crossbody, which I think is so cool. And it's a great price point. Like, I think this retails for $80, and when you throw in a affiliate code, I think it cuts the shipping off. So I think this is a really well-made bag. It's stylish and it's not like overly branded, so it's not like it says like Unearthly right across the bag, which is not my vibe. Like, I know I've heard like really good things about the Melt merch bags and stuff like that, but the one they did with the monsters, like the side satchel, I don't even know what it's called, like a backpack thing they did, had like the monsters on it, and that was not my vibe. But this is so cute. Like, I am a fashion girly, even though I spend most of my days in black leggings and t-shirts. I'm still a fashion girly, like deep down, and I would totally carry this. Take that for what you will. Super cute bag from Unearthly, and they did send it to me, and I love it so much. And in that package was this item, and I don't think this is a new product, but I'm gonna double check if I don't already own this. It is one of their highlighters, the low light highlighters, and this is the shade Moth to a Flame. So let's see. I need to check my highlighter collection to see if I have this. I'm gonna have to double check because I do have the low light palette as well. So if I already have this, I'll definitely put it in my giveaway pile because I definitely don't need 2. I also received a box of goodies from Clionadh. They were definitely one of my favorite brands. They've kind of stopped coming out with stuff. I don't know. I feel like it's been a while since we heard from them. They definitely didn't launch anything in 2024. As far as I can remember, no. I think they did the hair colors, right? Like the temporary hair colors. I don't know if they did anything other than that, but they sent me a ton of their goodies, some of which I already have, some of which I need to like throw away and replace with the stuff they sent me. But I have powders, eyeshadow palettes, highlights, eyeliner pencils, tons of lip products. So I've got a bunch of stuff. I'm definitely going to go through, keep what I need for my collection, and then of course I'm going to pass on the rest to you guys in an upcoming giveaway. But they have so many of my favorites. I love their highlighters. They have beautiful blushes. So very, very excited, and thank you to Kaleidos for sending that my way. I also have been eagerly waiting for this package from Glaminatrix. For a second, I honestly thought that these got lost in the mail because they were just like chilling, I think in like Chicago, but these are their 6-pan palettes and they did send them to me. So I haven't even unboxed these yet because I literally have not been in my makeup room, and so I've been taking like extended time in here today to like clean and take things out of boxes and things like that. But this is the neutral palette. So this one is called the Elegant Eyes palette. This is the Exquisite Eyes palette. Of course, it's the adorable green one. And then we have the Elevated Eyes palette, which is the cute blue palette. So you guys will have to let me know your thoughts on mini palettes because I feel like I didn't really purchase any smaller palettes in 2024. And I just kind of like organized my mini palette drawer, and there was a lot of palettes I hadn't reached for this past year. So I'm curious to know if you guys reach for mini palettes a lot. I feel like these are going to come super in handy for my Shop My Stash, but how cute is the blue one? And then the last one I have is called Entrancing Eyes. Ooh, that is a very fancy name. So this is the, I think, more like mauvey one. So that is so cute. This packaging is super luxe too. It has like that quilted vibe to it, and it's like that leathery packaging. I feel like this is such a vibe because it's kind of like that YSL packaging for their bronzers. So yeah, those are the 4 Glaminatrix palettes. Next is one more thing I picked up from Target. So this is actually from Prequel, and it's their multi-acid milk peel AHA exfoliating solution. So I was so curious about this. Prequel is a brand I fell in love with last year. They're an affordable skincare line that's sold at Target, and their newer products all just became available at Target, so I'll link them down below. I actually have some more stuff to show you from Prequel that I bought during Black Friday on the Prequel website. I've been saving it so I can show it to you guys, and I'm super pumped about it. But this is the new milk peel, and I tried it out today. It definitely stung a little bit, nothing too wild or crazy, but it's basically a skin peel treatment that's not supposed to be too hard on your skin, and I'm definitely going to use this like once a week tops. I also have some other like exfoliating products, so definitely not going hard with the exfoliating, especially with the drier weather. It's been really hard for me to use products like this on my skin at this very moment, but I want to do it here and there. So I was so tempted because it was at Target, and I was buying something else. Oh, I was buying the native body washes that they did with a collaboration with Doritos. I think I said that right. Anyways, that's another story for a different day. But I was curious about this, so I did buy it. But I do have other products from them that I love, like their vitamin C. Their face wash is really good as well. So this is new to me. I don't have a review yet, but I did pick it up. It was like 20-something dollars. And I really like Prequel, and Naturium has also grown on me. Both of those lines are available at Target. Okay, so I made more Sephora purchases. This is the Huda Beauty Faux Filler Gloss in the shade, oh my gosh, I don't know, soft. Ooh, I can't see this. It's so tiny. I don't know, but this was part of their palette collection. Icy Nudes, I think it was called. I don't even know. That feels like a lifetime ago. I wasn't gonna buy any more of these, but I was so tempted. And if you can't tell my Sephora haul, I was really feeling like shimmery lip products, so I did buy this. And I wore this a ton during the holiday season. I had it again on my bathroom counter, and I just grabbed for it a ton. It's a beautiful like mocha shade with a hint of sparkle in it. So I thought it was really fun for the holidays. I reached for it a ton. I should probably give this a break and give the others a little bit of a chance to enjoy being out of my beauty room, but I really enjoy this gloss, and so I did buy another one even though I said I wasn't going to because I don't need any more lip products. But a majority of the money I spent at Sephora on that last haul were lip products because there were so many new like shimmery nudes that were coming out. And then I grabbed this shade. I told you guys I was going to buy one of these. This is the Luminous Silk Aqua Highlighter in the shade number 3 from Armani. I'm obsessed with shade number 2, so I did grab shade number 3. This is the highlighter I had on before I put on the Just a Taste highlighter, but you guys know I love the other shade I have, so I had to get it. This is so beautiful. It's more of a rose gold shade, but it's so stunning. Like I said, don't like to use the word obsessed, but I really like this highlighter. I bought it in another shade. That's usually a good indicator that I really, really like something if I buy it in another shade. Okay, this I bought in 2 shades because I wanted free shipping. I also bought a lip balm, and I have no idea where it is, but I was waiting because you could do like a bundle, and the bundle came back in stock. So this shade sold out for a while. When I wanted it, of course, it was gone, and then I bought it. So this is Toasted Teddy, and yes, in case you were wondering what the heck I'm talking about, these are the Rhode blushes. I definitely call these like the pigs in a blanket blush, and I stand by what I said, but I think these went viral or something. Listen, I don't know, but I actually do really think this is a pretty blush color, and especially with Monka Mousse being the color of the year, I mean, I think it's like perfect. It's such a pretty shade, and I will say this plastic packaging feels pretty cheap, but I mean, it is also like a celebrity-owned brand that doesn't really have the celebrity power that like Rare Beauty or Fenty might have. So I don't know if the packaging budget is a little bit less on the Rhode Beauty front, but from what I hear, they're doing well. So who am I to talk? But I did buy this, and I also bought the shade Freckle, which I haven't played with yet at all, which is why it's in the box. And then the lip balm, wherever that is. But this is a pretty like peachy color, I think. Is it like the bright peach? I can't remember. No, it's like a muted peach. I was trying really hard not to buy like the brightest blushes because I always do that. But so those are the 2 blushes, and then I bought the lip balm, which hopefully I'll find in this haul. But I did grab those from Rhode, and I'm definitely going to be trying them out in a reel for you guys. Okay, I had to grab one of these. I got a coupon from Ulta. It was like 20% off, so I wanted to try a new shade of the Tarte blushes. So this is the shade Burnt Sienna. I'm like looking at this packaging, I'm like, do I have this color already? Because that would be bad. But I have so many of these like poofy blushes, like would we be surprised? These are so pigmented, and I know my friend Angie was like complaining because they are like almost like a paint. This is very, 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 very pigmented, so definitely go in with a light hand. Honestly, I don't feel like this is that different from the shade I already own. I know I have a couple of shades of this, or maybe it's the highlighter blush. I don't even know. But I think this would be great for women of color because of how pigmented these are. And they definitely like stay put once they dry down. So I'll definitely have to double check now because I'm questioning everything. But yeah, I did grab one of these because I was so curious. And I did buy the most boring eyeshadow of 2025. I did buy the Natasha Denona mini sculpt palette, I guess this is called. I feel like I heard rumors, i.e. somebody on my comment section say she has like a trademark for the word gloomy or moody or something, so expect like bigger palettes with a moody vibe. I don't know. Anyway, this feels like the perfect like companion palette to every other palette. I was gonna say travel, but like, am I really traveling in 2025? The answer is not very far. I do have a trip planned. I'll probably take this with me, we'll see. But no plans to travel in 2025. But this palette is interesting. I don't know. I was nosy. I had 20% off, and I was like, I'll probably wear this in my Shop My Stash. So I did grab it and I'm very keen to try it out and see if the quality is good and whatnot. I did have a Natasha Denona mini palette in my holiday shop my stash, and I did actually use it a ton. So I'm excited to have this one join that collection. I also picked up the Tower 28 concealer that I didn't get during the Sephora sale, the November sale. I think the shade was like sold out and I was going to do in-store pickup and I didn't want to wait for it to come in the mail. And so when they gave 20% off again, I did grab this one. I really like this concealer. I, again, hardly ever buy backups or duplicates of a product unless I really like it. And I have this in the shade 12. It feels a little light for me, so I grabbed it in 13. I feel like I've used up quite a bit of 12, so I'm happy to have 13, and I'll just mix them and use them up because I love them so much. I wanted to try this in today's video, but I wanted to focus on my Singe palette, so I'll try this in a video eventually where I'm testing new makeup. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Buttermilk Glaze Soft Glow Skin Tint, and I grabbed this in the shade, is it going to tell me? 06 Praline Butter. Now I have the NYX, this one, where is it? I used it the other day. The Bear With Me Blur foundation in medium neutral, and I really like this foundation. Now this is their skin tint with SPF, so I don't really know what to expect, but I feel like since I love the other one so much, my expectations are pretty high that this will be wonderful as well. And I'm always on the hunt for a good, affordable drugstore foundation. Okay, so I did get a PR package from Rare Beauty, and they sent me their new body collection. So this is the Awaken Confidence, a new scent with bright notes of juicy peach and fresh flower blossoms. So there is a body and hair fragrance mist for $28. Which is already in my like fragrance stash in my makeup room. And then we have Fine Comfort, the body cream, the bouncy body cream for $36. This is a juicy peach and fresh flower blossom scent, up to 24 hours of hydration, fresh, non-greasy, and it softens and soothes with murmur butter, jojoba oil, and vitamin E. And I was thinking about this product today because I was like, what were my favorite products of 2024? And I will say the body cream is so luxurious. I know so many people will cough out the dollars for the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum cream, and like I like it, but sometimes it does like trigger headaches for me. I don't know. I'm not like a sensitive to smell person, but for some reason certain fragrances, like if it hits me at the wrong time, I just get like headachy and it like ruins my day. So I have had that experience with Sol de Janeiro. But this one I love, and it actually motivates me to moisturize, which does not happen enough. I have such dry skin and I live in a very cold place. So right now, super dry, and this fragrance is so yummy, and they changed the packaging. So it's in a tub, which their original moisturizer, I don't know if it's the same line, came with a pump, and it was really hard to get the product out. So I love that it's in a tub. I dig into it every night after I shower, so super duper happy to have gotten this collection in PR, and I will definitely repurchase the body cream once I run out because I think it's super lovely and it's a great way to treat yourself. And of course they sent me this beautiful PR package, which I just have to show you guys. I did show it in a reel, but there it is. It's empty because I already took the product out. I know, I'm a terrible YouTuber. It is what it is, but I did post a little reel kind of giving you guys my first impression thoughts when I first received this package. Okay, next is a mascara that I bought at Target. I thought this was a new mascara, but I think I just bought the Lush Paradise in waterproof, and I thought it was new because it was blue. But I actually really like this mascara. I just don't like that it's waterproof because I don't love taking off waterproof mascara, so I guess the joke's on me, but I bought a new drugstore mascara, so there's that. I also did buy, I'm so excited about this. Again, I haven't filmed with this yet, but this is the Not Normal palette from Unearthly. They usually send me a ton of their stuff in PR, but I didn't get this one in PR, and it is a palette that they kind of just like redid, so I don't know what was what with that, but I feel like this was one of those palettes that kind of like snuck in under the radar. So I did end up buying this because Unearthly sent me a coupon for 20% off, and I was like, hell yeah, let me use it. So I did buy this palette, and I'm so excited to play with this. I have the original, and I love this color story so much. So I'm really, really excited to play with this one. So yeah, when people say influencers don't buy makeup, that's not true, because I buy makeup all the time. Hence this one. I bought it and I can't wait to enjoy it. Another palette I bought, I'm such a clown, but this was such a good deal, I couldn't say no. So this is the Tarte palette that they did. It's called the Reflections, and this was like half off on Ulta. And my friend Heather did a video on this. I watched it, and she could sell ice to Eskimos, you guys, and she definitely sold this palette to me. I was eyeing it even before I saw her video, but then when I saw that it was half off, I was like, well, let me get this, because I was an avid lover of the Tartelette in Bloom palette. Oh my gosh, if I still had that palette, like, that was like a treasure of a palette for me. So yeah, I couldn't escape this, and Tarte's done some decent palettes. I have their like leopard print palettes. You guys will see that eventually when I do my eyeshadow palette collection video, but I don't know, something about this, I was like, it's so beautiful, so affordable. So I think I'm gonna use this, and if I don't use it, I'll probably gift it to someone because it's stunning. I usually gift like my non-YouTube friends makeup too, because they always are asking me for makeup, so I'm happy to pass it on to them as well. But that would be the type of palette I would gift to my like non-YouTube watching friends, because they love the neutral palettes, and I bought so many Tarte palettes in the past to gift to my friends, and like ColourPop too. That's another really good brand for non-makeup aficionados if you're looking to gift palettes. Okay, I did also get some really fun palettes in PR. I think I showed you guys the Spellcraft palette in my November haul, but this is the one from Lethal, and they sent me the eyeliners as well as the liquid lipstick. So just wanted to mention that in case I didn't mention it last month. I did feature this palette in a 4 looks 4 palettes video as well if you wanted to see me create a look with it. I also received Bella Beaute Bar's collab with Sassy Fairy. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's like the most beautiful like blue palette, and it's like a cool tone dream, and it's just so like shifty and gorgeous. So I definitely want to play with this more, and thank you to them for sending this my way. I also got the beautiful Frozen Kiss palette from Gourmand Girls. Really different color story for them. I think I'm so used to them doing their like more Halloween themes and the bright colors from Steph's collection that they did as a collab. So this was a fun one to have from them. And I was so kindly gifted the eyeshadow palette from the Wicked Widow Tales of Terror A Haunting palette. This color story is so fun, and I was definitely a little bit late to playing with this, so it was closer to the holidays, but I would wear these shades all year round. If you know me, you know that to be true. So super love this palette, and the formula is awesome. So I would definitely like for you guys to check out my 4 looks 4 palettes video if you haven't seen the look I did with this palette. Okay, and then I just have a few more things that I hauled. So I wanted to show you guys my other products that I grabbed from Prequel that are newer. So I did grab their newer cleanser. This is the one with salicylic acid for face and body. So I have the original one, which doesn't have this minty blue top, and I really like using it. Also, this is huge, so it's gonna last you a while. I do like that you can use it on your face and body. So people that suffer with like acne and stuff, there's a big amount of product in here, so you're not going to run out of it easily. And I feel like I have like hormonal breakouts and stuff like that. So I love that I have that, because I can kind of like mix it in with my other cleansers. And then this one they were raving about. Obviously it was like targeted Instagram ads, but I was so curious because like I said, I have such dry skin. So this is their moisturizing milk for face and body. It says hydrates, gently exfoliates, and smooths. Clinically tested 24-hour moisture. So I'm super curious about this product. It's like a hybrid between a lotion and like a milk. And so I'm super curious because like I said, I am always dry and I'm always looking for products to use. So I did grab this one because I was curious. And again, these are now all available at Target, so you don't even have to buy them on the Prequel website. You can just get them at Target, or you can even find them in store. And they did have a Black Friday sale, so that's why I bought a few more extra things. Like, I wouldn't typically buy a backup of my vitamin C, and this is in a opaque bottle, so you can't really see how much of it you've used. But I told myself, like, knowing my luck, I would run out as soon as I finished placing my order. So I did grab another one. Not too expensive to begin with, but I wanted to save. So I did grab a backup of their Lucent C Brightening Vitamin C Serum. And then I grabbed this I really need because my feet are horrendously dry. This is the Foot Rescue Advanced Restorative Treatment. Exfoliates, softens, and smooths dry, rough, and cracked feet, which mine are. They're so disgusting. My heels are so embarrassing. So I grabbed this to try out because I'll try anything. The thing I hate about moisturizer is actually like sticking my hands into something, and especially at night, I don't like to put on moisturizer and like walk to my bed. So I want something that I can keep at my bedside table. And then if I touch it, like my hands, it's a whole thing. So anyway, this is pretty tiny, but I'm going to try it out. I'll keep you guys posted. Listen, if you're dying to know, like, hold me accountable. Ask me in the comments, Karen, what did you think of that Prequel Foot Rescue? Because you haven't updated us. So I'm very keen to try this out, see if it rescues my feet. Because nothing really has. And I would like to find a miracle product. Here is the box for the Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment that I can't locate. It's so funny because I think I'd put it in my jean pocket and my husband found it in the washer or dryer. Not really sure. I think it was the washer because it came out of my jeans at that point. But he gave it to me. It might be in my master bathroom. I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know how I remember what I own with the amount of makeup I have, but it's like my secret hidden talent is I remember almost everything. I don't want to say for sure, but I'm like 99% sure I remember everything in my makeup collection because I just do. I don't know why. It's like a weird skill that I have. Okay, so I have 3 things left to talk about. 2 are mascaras. This is so funny, but I came to the realization that you could score Benefit mascaras on sale for the same price as drugstore mascaras. So I bought these 2 on sale and they were like $12 each on Ulta. So I grabbed Benefit FanFest and Bad Girl Bang. I think I had bought this, so I've tried it now. And I have tried Bad Girl Bang before, so I'm happy to have these. But I don't know, I just feel like it's wild that you can get Benefit mascaras on sale for the same price as drugstore. And then this I had bought in November during the sale, I think, but I forgot to talk about it. This is the Kayali Yum Bougie Marshmallow number 81. And I actually really like this. I don't always love Kayali fragrances, so I was pleasantly surprised, but I just wanted to mention that I had picked it up and I've been wearing it all Christmas long. I've been smelling like a yummy marshmallow. It's not over the top, which I like because a lot of their fragrances are so strong and like overly sweet. So I've been really enjoying this. I haven't had any icky, headachy spells with this one, so it's been great for me. Okay, if you're wondering why I look different, it's because I edited my December haul video and realized I never filmed an outro. So here I am filming an outro for this video. I hope you enjoyed my December haul. I always love to film haul videos because I can give you guys some follow-up thoughts on the products that I tried in the previous month, and it's also a fun way to show you guys some of the things I purchased, some of the things I get sent in PR. So I hope you guys are still enjoying these videos. I know there's a lot of chatter on the internet about overconsumption and YouTubers and just influencers in general getting like way too much PR. I feel like I have a good balance on my channel. I feel like I'm way too hard on myself. I feel like, oh my gosh, is it too much? But I feel like I have a realistic amount of stuff that I get and also a realistic-ish amount of stuff that I purchase. Maybe it's a little more than realistic, but I have a feeling a lot of you are buying just as much stuff as I'm showing here on my channel. And if you have any feedback, you can always put that in the comment section. So I hope you enjoyed this haul. I love filming these. You guys know I am a sucker for old school YouTube. So I really miss seeing haul videos, and I know people are doing them less and less. So I still hope you enjoy them. I mean, you must if you watch all the way to the end. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day no matter what you're doing. If you have a little bit more time, check out some other videos YouTube should be suggesting to you at the end. And if this is all the time you have today, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye, friend!